Hey fashion lovers, welcome to the Fashion Try-On. If you want to support our channel, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the items you see, be sure to check the description for links and discounts. Today we are unboxing two Nespresso Vertuo mugs. Now I received these as a gift with purchase by purchasing 12 sleeves. And if you are a follower of Nespresso or a customer of Nespresso, and if you have been for a while, you will notice that every now and again they'll send an email with certain promo codes that will give you a gift with purchase. Now some of them could be a free sleeve, 2 free sleeves, even a mug set like this, a blanket, a recycled pen, and kind of the list goes on and on. This is the coolest gift with purchase I believe I've gotten to date. I have received a few other mugs, but they've kind of been colorful and kind of one-off. But this was actually a set of 2 of these clear Vertuo mugs, and the barista in me is just going to have so much fun filling these up. Now, I know that in the store, they will show these pictured with a spoon, like a little black spoon, and it's kind of a modern type of spoon. It has like black on the end, and then there's the little silver part to spin. But they did not come with that. So I don't know if you buy these in the store, if they might come with the spoon, but just know that with the gift with purchase, it does not come with it. So it's a great size. You can kind of see it's a pretty standard size, pretty awesome drinking mug size. If you are chilly and you like to wrap around your mug, it is great for that too. So there you have it. I will kind of do a demo with these, and you can see how beautiful they are being filled up, but there's really nothing that meets a see-through coffee cup to show off your barista skills. Let's get into it. All right, I am going to give a little bit of a spoiler and say this is the most beautiful coffee mug I currently own to date. I really loved how this came out, and I also will say just holding my coffee mug afterwards when it was warm and in my hands and it's kind of like a chilly day, it gave out the perfect amount of warmth. It wasn't too hot. I didn't have to microwave it. Just with the heat that I got from the Nespresso itself and the steamed milk, it was enough, which is usually not enough. I can't say that about most of my coffee mugs, so I really liked this one. Now, the way that I make my coffee, I do make a latte, but I make it a little special. So I learned from the Nespresso folks that you can actually press the espresso button twice. Now, I don't press it a full 2 times most of the time, but I will press it kind of 1.5 times, or at least until the coffee coming out looks clear, because I don't want to weaken the taste of my coffee, but sometimes I do just want a little bit extra. All right, now on to our milk. Now, a pro tip when you're using the frother from Nespresso is when you press in the button on the front, if it turns red, it's going to make hot steamed milk, and if it turns blue, which you can get by holding it in for a few more seconds, you'll make cold milk. Now today I am using Horizon milk, which is my store-bought milk choice, but I also recently purchased the almond cow, which allows you to make fresh cold pressed milk with anything that you add, any nuts, grains, things like that. You can add flavors, you can add dates for sweetness, you can add vanilla extract for some sort of flavor, you can even add some caramel in there if that's your jam. So I wanted to make sure that I used it enough for me to give a proper review, but know that that's coming, and I do really like it so far. Now, another pro tip that I like to do when I make steamed milk in my Nespresso frother is add a flavor. So currently I like this Wits Hard hot chocolate. It is the sticky toffee pudding flavor, and it is by far the best. And I'm not just saying that as my preference. We were recently in London and we talked to the folks in the Whittards store, and they also said that it was a cult classic. So I feel pretty strongly about saying that. Now, I've learned over the years that if you add a flavor into the milk, it actually saves you a lot of mixing time, and it really infuses the flavor throughout your whole latte. It really feels like a gourmet, cafe bought espresso. Now, I will usually let this run until it is done, but you can stop it at any point that you want. I will usually let it run until at least I see steam coming out of the top, because I do want to make sure that it's hot. Now let's go ahead and do our pour, and I will say that this was an awesome pour and I'm really excited because we have that see-through glass. So with the see-through glass, you can see all of your layers. So you can see the settled espresso at the bottom. I know we put that in first, but you've also seen it kind of mix now, so it's not that strong coffee color anymore. Now let's go ahead and add some cinnamon dusting just because we deserve that extra little pizzazz, and there you have it. Let me know in the comments below if you have these mugs, if you like them, if you love them, if you want them. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.